Welcome back. So a new Alzheimer's report is shining light on a crisis too many families in our community know all too well. 6.7 million Americans are living with Alzheimer's disease. 99,000 of them are right here in Minnesota. But it's how those numbers shake out here that reveals a troubling truth. Carla Hult has been looking at the proven racial gap when it comes to those living with Alzheimer's or a different dementia. And she's here with us now with an important story from our Lifting Voices series. Hi, Carla.
Hi there, Jana. It is a truth. Those of us in the Alzheimer's community needs our collective attention. Black Americans are twice as likely, and Hispanics are 1.5 times as likely to live with Alzheimer's or another dementia as white Americans. Just this morning, advocates gathered at the state capitol to remind everyone of this crisis and lobby for two critical measures. One bill would give $2 million every year to caregivers in underserved communities. The other would create a public health campaign directed at those very communities seeing these higher rates of Alzheimer's and dementia. But all of this still begs the question, why? Why are we again seeing a gap? For perspective and answers, I turn to one courageous family and a gifted professor at the University of Minnesota School of Public Health.
She was our diamond.
Maybe the true measure of a life lies in the laughter and peace a person leaves behind.
She was a strong woman. She carried our family and the community on her shoulder.
Today, Tammy Willis honors her mother, Ethel.
She was our royalty.
A matriarch from mother to great-great-grandmother, a cook and child care worker, a woman of family and faith.
She wore a lot of hats.
A woman whose family believes deserved a different final chapter.
To see my mom as a strong woman and to see her deteriorate down to pretty much like a baby, an infant, it was hard.
A hard reality experienced by the Willis family and researched by Dr. Shekinah Fashaw Walters at the University of Minnesota.
It really is about racism and how racism is embodied and presents itself through our health outcomes.
Fashaw Walters says the reasons behind the persistent gap in how Alzheimer's and other dementia shows up in our greater community cover the spectrum, from access to healthy food, education, and safe housing, to access to quality health care and representation in the medical field and research studies.
It's all interconnected, and it creates this disinvestment that we're talking about that makes it difficult to access the care that you need when you need it.
But while the history is long and the problem complex and community-wide, Fashaw Walters sees hope in lately its simple recognition.
It's really powerful because if we don't name it, then there's no way we can create change around it.
And change also needs to come, this U of M professor says, from within the community.
My biggest piece of advice is to engage with the community, to truly engage with them.
That's when I knew she was gone. That electric shock.
For Tammy, a life lost to Alzheimer's in 2015, today is remembered with laughter and action.
This is one of the first ones.
With the family even taking creative steps.
And then we have the Mardi Gras mask.
To end this cruel disease.
This was last year, our baseball thing.
Because for Tammy and her family, the true measure of Ethel's life lies in what this matriarch still gives to others.
I think it's an honor because my mom was such a loving, caring person. Like I said, she would do whatever she can for you. So for me not to do that, I wouldn't be doing her no justice.
Beyond the plans for new targeted outreach, the Alzheimer's Association and other advocates are connecting with trusted local groups, faith and community-based, to make sure the information and resources reach everyone. We have more information and links to those resources on our website, KARE11.com. I mentioned that Ethel was her family's matriarch. Before she passed at age 87, her 8 children had given her 79 grandchildren, great-grands, and great-great-grandchildren. Quite the legacy. We'll be right back.